has a very famous statement, which everybody knows. It says as follows: Ubas ish kohen, a daughter of a man which is a kohen. Kitachel is not. She went and she did znus. A daughter of a kohen, she went and she did znus. Now, what does she did znus mean? She was married, she's engaged, she's committed adultery. So the Gemara says clearly, we're not talking about stam znus, not a married girl or engaged girl. We're talking about a bas kohen that she's engaged, because it says zavir mechaleles, like the same way by Nava Morosa says she goes to the base of Aviyah. Also says Aviyah, the Gemara learns out, he said, Rosh Aviyah talking about a daughter of a kohen that she's engaged. So it says as follows: Ubas ish kohen, a daughter of a man that is a kohen, when she starts the znus, es Aviyah hi mechaleles, she made her father halal. Be'eshti sof. She should be burned by fire. Unbelievable. We know the Gemara in Makkah says, Uma mechalel eno mischalel. A kohen that lives with a grusha, divorced woman, or a kohen that lives with a apostle, so his child loses his kahuna. But he doesn't lose the kahuna, he still stays a kohen. What happens if a kohen's daughter was engaged and she did znus? Does he lose his kahuna? Unbelievable Gemara in Sanhedrin Dafun Beis. Oyo Rabnei Loimer, Kedetani Omer Rabnei Loimer. Rabnei says as follows: what does it mean that she mechal her father? She if they gave custom of holiness to the father, from now on they acted like chulin, kovoi. If they gave the kohen kovoi, noagim people bizoyon. You have to act him with disgrace. Oyin, they say, Oh shezu yolad, Oh shezu gideu, Oh sheyotzes lozu bichalotzav. Curse is the one that gave birth. Curse is the one that raised, and curse is the one that she came out of his house. Now, the famous Ravashi is as follows. Omar Ravashi. Ravashi is a very big yesod. Keman karinon risho bas risho afilu le risho batzadika. When we call a man Rosh, son of Rosh, even though he's a son of a tzaddik, Rosh ben Rosh, even though his father is a tzaddik, Keman ki aitan like Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir holds that if a girl, she's in a house of kahuna, she sees the parents are acting betahara, bedusha, and they eat trumas, and they eat maisves, and they eat kochim, and they go to Beis Hamikdash, and they ducham, and they do the korbanos, and they serve Hashem, and they totally focus to Hashem, sif sekoim, ish mudas, the Torah raksha mipiu. She was raised in a holy, proper home. And she went and she did chilul, she did znus. She got engaged and did znus. Who is the problem? The problem is her and her father too. Risho bas risho, afin risho bas tzadikan. Unbelievable. So I would say, okay, it's a drosha with Emor, it's one opinion. It's not the halacha. If you open the Aloch and Siman Lochaim, you hear this? Kuf Chavches, Seif Mem and an Aleph, you will believe it. You're going to learn in a few days. We're learning now in the morning the laws of Mesias Kapayim, laws of Kohuna. It's brought down in Shulchan Aruch as follows: a kohen that marries a grusha, or a kohen is metabel and nasi, he has to retract from his sin. He has to mekabel himself, boyfriend chomu, to do tshuva when he did Yoshua Lecheter. While he's married a grusha, can he be called to the Sefer Torah and Noise Kapayim as a kohen? No. But if he does tshuva, he could. He's not mischale, he doesn't go cholo, but he doesn't have a mama of a kohen, they call him the Torah, the Mesias Kapayim. But the Emor is one mama. Yesh oinim, some people say, shemish yesh lo bat, one who has a daughter, she nilo dosa, she became Christian. She changed her religion. Or zimso, or she committed adultery, that's a biznus. Probably like the Emor, like her maid, she was engaged in znus. En mechuyovim oy lekatso. There's no chiyuv anymore to sanctify him. Ki hi avio mechaleles. She disgraced her father. So the Gra says, okay, the Kivege, the Gra says, Mishnah brings it down. Sif Koton Kufnun Beis, Kufnun Gidel, Mishnah Kufnun Dal. Mishnah says, there's no chiyuv to mekadesh him, but there's no choyim, but there's reshus. But a lot of choyim learned that he lost his kedusha. The Goy of Vilna, when he wrote a letter to his children, and to his mother, and to his wife, says, please watch my kids, make sure that you train them well, because they go off the derech. And it's like Rabbi Meir, it's called Risha Bas Risha, it's Rosh Ben Rosh. If your daughter went away, the problem is the parents, and I want to explain this concept. This is all until now. It's Hono, Ramo, it's Gemara and Sanhedrin base. It's not that we'll learn in the morning in a few days. But what do we see here very big Israel? That's what we're with us. There was a famous rabbi. His name was Rabbi Meir. His Rebbe was Acher. The Emor has a shaila, how can Rabbi Meir learn by his rabbi? The Emor says, Toich ha'ochal v'kliposo yizorek. He ate the inside, but he threw the outside. He was able to determine what's good or what's not good. Asher mishali bisho ziknusoi na'arusoi. Happy is the person, as Shlomo HaMelech says, that your youth didn't shame your elder. Or opposite, ziknusoi, your elder days, didn't shame you ziknusoi. The Goy Mevilna Tikkun HaZohar says that when someone doesn't work on his midos when he's young, so even though he's a big rabbi, but suddenly when he gets old, his bad midos comes out and everybody sees him and run away from him. Yeah. If somebody didn't fix his midos, didn't fix his character, so when you get older, you become more a man that demands honor, more demanding for yourself, you become more yourself. So the Goy Mevilna says, when that person will get older, everybody will smell bad, sees that he has gaiva, kavod, who knows what, will run away from him. And he says, Hashem will megale, when he's old, that he didn't fix his midos. And he will turn to shame. If a person doesn't change his midos, it doesn't go away. If you become a Talmid Chacham, you didn't change your midos, we spoke about this morning. When you get older, Everybody sees you bad midos, because when you get older, you demand more kavod, more honor. People see, he's a straight, he cares for himself, he's a selfish guy, and they run away from him. Opposite. Opposite the midos. If the daughter commit adultery, znus, the problem is the father. Esavi is mechaleles. Nichoyva, this needs explanation. There's a famous medrash by Batsheva and David HaMelech. Batsheva used to go and beat up Shlomo HaMelech. He should say, Ma bar beini, ma bar bitni. And the medrash says on Koheles, on Mishlei, sorry, not on Mishlei. And in the end, it says there, Eshes Chaim. So the medrash says that the mother of Shlomo HaMelech, Batsheva, used to scream, if you go back, everybody's going to blame me. It says, look where this gay guy came from. And nobody's going to blame your father, because everybody knows nobody's a tzaddik. Okay. Doesn't mean that his aviyah is mechaleles. It's mechal the father. But people will toilet the problem by me. Or maybe that's only a boy. When it's a girl, a bas mechaleles, she's mechal the father. Can say a svot. Then who does the girl look up? Bli and I have 12 girls. A few boys. More. How's that shit? So you see very clearly, girls, the mother can scream and shout, doesn't affect them. The father says one word, right, Rabbi? One word, right away they listen, they cry, they agree, they this, they get all emotions. Whatever the father says, it's their kavod. It's their honor. And the Goy Medina says that if somebody gives kavod to Talmid Chachamim, he changed the girsa, so then his daughters will marry Talmid Chachamim. If somebody loves Talmid Chachamim, his sons will marry Talmid Chachamim, because kavod, the chitzoni is, that's the father for the girls. The father is the kavod. Ateres bonim skenu. The crown of children is the father. The kavod of the daughters is the father. So if the daughter did chilul, she didn't care for the covenant of the father, she disgraced the covenant of her father because it's ingrained into her. And if the father didn't affect her, must be the father is bad. Something is wrong with the father. If children go off the dad, who's the problem? The children or something problem with the parents. A lot of people used to go to my father's at the time of Shabbat and ask him for a bracha to succeed in the chinuch of the children. So he used to grab the ears and turn them and give them a slap, those I remember. And he used to say, honor your wife. Because I'm asking for children, to train my children that my children will go the ways Hashem. He says, the problem is if you don't give cover to your wife, so your children see a crack in the message of the parents, and they'll go off the deck. But if the husband gives total cover to the wife, and opposite, the wife gives total cover to the husband, and the wife will give cover to the husband totally if the husband gives her cover. It's a galgal. It's like a wheel. It's like a circle. But it starts from from the husband, because the husband is the giver. So he has to give her kavod first, then she will give him back. But if he gives them kavod and they give back, and you see the kavod in the parents, the children will not go off the deck. A few months ago, there's a guy that I know that his children went off the deck. So one of my father's talmidim told this guy, you know why your children off the derech? And then the next child went over the derech and went to the army and problems. He says, you know why? Rabbi Goldstein says it's because you don't give cover to your wife. So he calls me up. Says, Rabbi, I heard the name of your father. Where's the McCoy? Where's the source? show me a makoil. I told him, listen, there's a lot of makoilas, but off my head, I know one makoil that my father brought down. The Parshah in Sanhedrin in Perek Ben Soil Moyel. The Parshah says there that the Gemara says Ben Soil Moyel will never happen, because it's only when the parents have the same voice, the same look, the same height. The Parshah says, what does it mean, the same voice? It means the parents honor each other the same. They love and honor each other the same, have the same message in the house. There's no chance your child is going to go off the deck. And if it happened, it means they're not together. So since it can only be when they're together, so that's what the Gemara says, Ben Soil Moyel never happened.
It's just, you can justify the child's behavior because
that's what the Gemara says, Ben Soil Moyel never happened. So from there, Rosh Yeshiva doesn't say, that's what it says. When the parents are together, there's no way the children will go off the deck. And here, in this pasuk, we see that when the daughter went off the deck, and daughters goes after Kavoi, the Chitzoni it's a problem with the father. In the end, it's not the mother that is honoring the father, it's the father that didn't honor his mother properly. So that's why the daughter didn't care about the cover of the father, and she took the chance to make a znus, and maybe will be found out and disgrace the father's heart. So the problem starts with the father. So the chinuch starts with the father. The kovoi starts with the father. To the wife, it starts with the father. So the father and the mother are together with the proper honor. The daughter will not become a Soil Moyel. The daughter will not become Savir Mechaleles. She will know she's engaged. It's Tam's Znus, we don't say she's Mechala father. Because it's light. What do you mean? If she did Znus, means she wasn't trained by the mother. She had Yetzirah. So what do we see from that? That Yetzirah doesn't mean it comes from the father. But not to care about the Kovoi, and Savir Mechaleles, to disgrace the honor of the family, that she's engaged and she does Znus, married does Znus. That's already a high level that comes from rotten from the core, from the foundation, from the root. Now, how about tshuva or convert? How he's going to stop that road? He comes from his parents are divorced, his grandparents are divorced, all the people he marries a girl that her parents are divorced. So everybody's all upside down and destroyed. How he's going to start a new life and stop this road, and the children becomes healthy, and they get married properly, don't get divorced, and the grandchildren, because they say a rate, if the parents are divorced, the children get divorced. It's like a roll, it's very hard to stop. Why? Because a child sees that the binding is not a definite binding. So if something goes wrong, he gives not kavod, he says, say a word here and here. He doesn't press himself to work on the marriage and to see the value of marriage and to give kavod to your wife, and then the children see a strong home, so they turn out proper. And when they get married, they also get married. It's all about, somebody used to offer, my father some time ago, if his children, parents are divorced, or they're fighting, he never took those families. Because he said, well, the end will hurt the children. And divorce will come out. And fights. And the parents are sweet, not nice words outside. Inside the home, they give cover to each other. Outside they talk nice and sweet. And then inside the home, if you're their neighbors, yeah! Suddenly you hear the window splash, and then the shoe flies out, and screaming and shouting, no, inside the home. Call it amiti. You really honor your wife and you value your wife. She brought your children. The Rosh Yeshiva, my father used to say, a lot of people, even religious people, when they get older, they marry off all the kids and they stop having children, they divorce the wife. They don't get along. Because why? They don't have the same goals. They're running, support the kids. Now I see my life is different. All my life I saw, okay. Oh, but I saw she has different character. But I did, so we're busy. And for the children, now that I'm busy, I'm going to stay with all my life. I'm crazy. So a lot of people stay because they say, what the heck? The divorce, I need somebody to take care of me. I get sick. Okay. Not to be alone. Fear not to be alone. That's also wrong. This is wrong, that is wrong. It's a chesed, a value of a korasatoy, recognizing the good of you. When your wife died, she brought you kids, she took care of you. It's chesed of korasatoy. So sure enough, you think you got rid of your kids and you married them off, you'll get divorced. You see, problem come out. Because it's a lack of, because it's the root. It's a gilui. And the parents should have a korasatoy. It's a decree to the father. It starts with you. Every boy that has to be Yeshiva has to be trained to have good midos, to share, to give, to hold his anger. Don't think that everything is great. I'll get married, have a good seichel, have a good mind, I don't learn. That's nothing. That learn is great. You have to turn your midos. You have to change your character. Otherwise, you'll be worse. You'll be a monster. Sharp monster. Down 7, black. Beat up your wife 10 times more. So work on your midos. Share. And do action to share. Give of yourself. You get a cake, share it. You say your friend is coming late to food. Save food for him. He's sick, go and visit him. Go out of yourself. Train yourself to share. We live in a community, Yeshiva, you can share. You're not alone. That's the idea of Yeshiva, is to share. Yeshiva smusa. You want to stop this circle? Stop it now in Yeshiva. Change your midos. Although it'll be the same circle of your parents, your grandparents. Divorce, fights, single parents. Look all over. 80%, 90% of America knows where that divorce cases, and if they're not divorced, like divorce, are separated. He sleeps in that room, so in that room they're fighting ups and down like cats and dogs. They don't want to change. They want to change their midos. And I'm sure a lot of you grew up with such parents that are bad midos. One good example. Some of you did have special parents, okay? That's the reality. So if you're not going to change, make it stop. It doesn't stop. Esavim mechaleles, the promise the father. From now on, minak choil, minakta minas kodesh u'machoil. Rav Meir says. Rav says we call him Rosh Bais Roshim and Rosh Bais Tzadikayim. Starts with the parents, not with us. We have to change our midos to be nice and kind, and it starts with knowledge and understanding that everything is a gift from Hashem. And nobody owes you nothing. Hashem owes you everything. Everything is a gift from the bracha. Rabbi Hanania ben Akasha, רוצה הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכת ישראל לפיקה. אם המתארת שנאמר, ענני רובד זמן צדקו יגיד תוירו ויעיר, יסגדהו ויסקדי שבי רבו.